Okay, let's go into here. Into here. Sony, you're live.
Yeah.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. Go, go. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the stream. Sorry, guys. I'm gathering everything, putting it together. Together forever and ever. Amen. What's up, everybody? Welcome into this beautiful Tuesday morning. How's everybody doing on this blessed Tuesday morning? How's everybody's mental health running for them this morning? Or do we still holding on to our sobriety? Let's hope and pray that we still got that sobriety and we're holding it tightly. We're holding on that gem for the rest of our lives. Cherish that moment that you have completed something in your life that you probably never thought you'd ever do. And that's becoming sober. That is an awesome thing to become sober. I, myself, become sober in October 2025 when I started this stream. I'd quit drinking. And then it went 6 months later, not even 6 months later, I ended up getting cancer. I ended up having kidney cancer and bladder cancer. Kidney cancer, I had a 7.5-hour surgery done to convert my only kidney I have to a half a kidney, because I had renal and malignant cancer. And then after that, 4 months later, I ended up underneath the knife again for cancer again, and this time it was bladder cancer. So I've got kidney and bladder cancer right now as we speak. I got to go in about a month here. Got to have some more MRIs and CT scans done every 3 months to check to see if they've grown, if they need to remove them. Hang on, I hope you're okay. I have to be, one day at a time, guys. I have to be one day at a time. I don't let this cancer bring me down to make me feel lesser than myself, knowing that cancer is basically a death certificate it's handing to you saying that your time is ending soon. And I hope not, but that's a good possibility because my mom passed from cancer, my brother passed from cancer, my grandfather passed from cancer, but theirs was colon cancer. Mine's not colon. Mine is kidney and bladder cancer. So I bring this into awareness to let everybody know to be aware, to get sure you get your prostate checked, ladies, gentlemen. Make sure you get that checked because I didn't even know I had cancer. But back in 2002, I did have cancer, but my family doctor told me it was a water cyst and never did anything about it until I finally asked last year in 2025 to have it rescanned to check and see what was going on. And he said nothing was wrong. So then I go to the doctor, the kidney doctor, and he says, Chad, can I tell you something? I said, what's that? He said, you've had cancer since 2022. I said, no, I didn't have no cancer. I had a water cyst is what I was told about. No, he said, no, you had cancer back in 2022 and the doctor did nothing about it. When it says, I'm here. Welcome in, Nick. Welcome in. How are you doing? How old are you? I'm 54. How about yourself, though, Chris? I've lost a lot of people to cancer. Yes, cancer's the worst thing, guys. It's the worst. And I don't understand how that, guys, if you don't have good insurance, this is what happens. They put you in the back burner. And they just let it slowly simmer through your body to where it finally takes over because the insurance companies aren't willing to pay for it. Cancer is a killer, most definitely, Nick. It is most definitely a killer. And that scares me every single day, not knowing if I've got tomorrow's going to be another day for me or if it's going to be a bad day. It's all depending on when I wake up in the morning time. Like this morning, and my bladder is killing me this morning and my kidneys. But that's something I learn to live with every single day is this cancer and plus diabetes on top of that. So my sugars are always dropping big time to where I start shaking, pouring a sweat because of it. But yeah, guys, I bring the stream together for everybody to get to know yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Get to know yourself, who you are personally. Once you figure out who you are and you can understand what kind of person you are, you can go out and show that kind of love and respect to others. You can get into a good relationship knowing that you're going to have a good relationship, a healthy one. But when you're going into a relationship and you're already hurt and broken down because of your mental illness, it's not going to work out. That usually does not work out for the best. It's best to stay away from any kind of relationships until you can get yourself better to feel good and better about yourself. And once you're able to do that, you'll be able to give that to other people because you know how it feels. But usually when you're walking around, you got a chip on your damn shoulder. You don't care what anybody fucking says or anything else like that. Cece, what's up? I have brain cancer, twin. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I remember you seeing you, Cece. Yeah, I do remember. I'm in England. It's scary that guys don't know how to help. We do, yes. So, guys, please make sure you get that prostate checked because it's nothing to joke around with. This bladder cancer hurts so blessed bad you just use the bathroom. And it's another sign that you have, if you have kidney cancer, bladder cancer, is your urine will come out a really darkish orange color to a tint. So that's one thing that I've got going, and that this kidney cancer is not any fun at all. I only have half a kidney, guys. That's all I have. 22 years ago, I lost my full kidney to kidney cancer. So I'm down to a half a kidney, and that's the only thing I'm living off of, guys. And I try to bring awareness to other people to understand that life is very short. Make sure you take care of your health. It's very, very important, or your life is going to be shortened. So please, guys, make sure you get checked. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you please get your kidneys checked too. That's where my problems were when I was 30 some years old. I lost my first kidney, my full kidney, back at when I was 32. So 20 some years later, I ended up getting cancer again. But they usually get reoccurrences within 5 years. Somebody was looking over me and keeping an eye on me, and I didn't get another cancer again until like 22 years later. And I can imagine what brain cancer feels like. I can imagine the pain that you would have, especially with the pains that I have in my lower back and in my stomach from this bladder cancer. It's pretty painful. It's nothing to play around with, definitely not. So we go back to have the endoscope done, and I hate them endoscopes. Them scopes hurt so freaking bad when they go through your down through your penis and down to see your bladder and your kidney. I hate that test. The thing hurts so blessed bad that it burns so bad. Then the couple of days afterwards to use the bathroom, and it's straining. You have to strain to get it to start because it hurts so blessed bad. Oh, you had chemo not too long ago? Okay, good shit. How did that turn out for you there, Cece? Did everything turn out okay for the best? Did they get the cancer under control? What's going on with that? With your brain cancer? What's going on with that, my friend?
Cece got a lot of problems.
Who?
Cece.
Cece, yeah.
Just spamming the shit out of
Good,
the
but I'm
channel.
not fully removed. And good, but it's not fully removed. Yeah, it's the same with me. With my bladder, they told me it was going to be a week to 2 weeks for me to get any kind of results back from my bladder. It wasn't even 24 hours. I got a phone call and told me that they were sorry to inform me that I had bladder cancer. So it definitely moved to another organ, a local organ. So I'm hoping and praying that stays at bay and it doesn't go elsewhere through my body. Well, thank you there, Cece. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that sub button, and while you're in there, make sure you turn on all notifications so you get all notifications when I go online for when I post something. I do have memberships that you can buy. I also, for memberships that I do, I put in special videos and things like that, but I haven't had none since last month because when you're a partner with YouTube, you don't get to make your mind of what you want to charge for your stream to have members. They're charging $5.99. YouTube is between me and YouTube because I'm a half partner with YouTube. And hi CCI, I know life isn't perfect, but I hope you're doing okay. Yeah. Matt Chapman, what's up there, Matt Chapman? Where are you from there, Matt Chapman? And CC, where are you all from? I'm from the United States. I'm from PA, Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania. Where are y'all from, CC and Matt? Refiner, what's up? Welcome into the stream. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. Everybody, come on, double tap that screen, guys. Be part of the stream. Be part of this channel. Come in and be able to help somebody else with their mental health or their sobriety. United Kingdom. Okay, UK. Yes. Okay. I'd like you. I've talked to quite a few people over there in the UK. Russia. Grew up in England. Currently in USA. Okay. Russia. Oh, grew up in Russia. Up in England. Currently in USA. Netherlands. Welcome in Netherlands. I lost my sister to cancer last year. Sorry to hear about your situation. You need to change your insurance policies. That's it. I'm in a city called Derby. Yeah, so it is a hard thing, but guys, when you don't have insurance, and I'm already disabled because I've had 5 different surgeries to this wrist. They shortened my hand, as you see, is a row of bones taken out. And I can't do nothing with this except do it this. I can't do nothing like this. It's all a solid graft. And this was for when I was working. It was a work accident. You see the scar from here all the way down to here. I've had pins. Like here's a pin marking. And yeah, it's not any fun. It's not any fun. The Netherlands. Nice, the Netherlands. So, yeah, guys, that's what life is all about. It's about taking care of yourself and your friends and your family. Make sure you're there for them when in time of need because they really do need somebody to talk to and a lot of times. But a lot of your friends are afraid to talk to certain people because they're afraid they're going to lose that trust or lose that friendship with because they have a mental illness. Don't ever run from your mental illness. Do not run from your mental illness because it does not help you any better of running from your problems. Take care of your problems. Take care of them quickly. Get them done and over with so you don't have to worry about that problem. I broke my bone and tore my tissue and I replaced the bone with a metal rod. Oh, okay, that's not any. Well, see, they did put metal in here, but my hand was not. My body was not accepting it. It was really sore and tender and swollen. So they ended up taking the screw and the metal plate out of here, and then that's when they grafted my bones together and they took a row of bones out. What's up there, Nick? Well, I can imagine how that felt. Holy smokes, that definitely doesn't sound like that would feel too good there, Nick. Me and you are so relatable, twin. Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything you have wrong, Cece has wrong.
Mm-hmm. But I don't like going around and I don't try to find any sympathy from anybody. I just try to give awareness to everybody to make them understand that life is very, very short. So live out your day to the fullest every single day, guys. Every single day, live out your life to the fullest. Because if you just give up and just lay there, you're going to let whatever it is take over your body and you're not going to be around here much longer. So that's why I always say a body in motion always stays in motion. A body at rest stays at rest. Same surgeries, yeah. Yeah, but I wish that none of this shit have ever happened to me because I miss. Yep. everything has just gone downhill after I injured my hand and had 5 different surgeries done to my wrist, to where I can't do what I want to do, and that's driving truck. I miss driving 18-wheeler. I miss it so much, being somewhere different every single day, to wake up somewhere new, not have a boss breathing down the back of your neck, telling you got to do this and that. You do have your Qualcomm, you do have your dispatcher, about the only one to harass you, because if they feel that you're going too slow or not going and doing anything, they'll ting ting, and then you get, hey, you didn't do this, and this, and that. Why are you there? Why have you stopped? What is it in your damn business? As long as I get that freaking load there. Because they gave me a load that was over, guys. It was over 10,000 pounds. It was 50,000 pounds that they had me pulling from Nevada down to Texas. And I said, I don't want to take this load. Do you know how dangerous this load would be? So they ended up giving me the load anyways. They took my spare tire off me. They took all my chains off out of my truck. They took half of my fuel out of my truck just for me to take this load. And then I had to go all the back ways. It was 50,000 pounds was the load. It was 10,000 over. Because it's only supposed to be 40,000 pounds that a semi-truck pulls on a load, 40,000. Then you got to pull your tandems, get everything equaled out with your tandems so everything's not too heavy in one spot. Because when you pull into the chicken coops, they be watching. They be watching. Because Jesus loves you too. There's Sebastian. Yeah, Sebastian. Fitzpatrick. Yeah, so then when I become a truck driver, my mom got me into it because my mom was a driver. She loved driving trucks. Her and her husband, well, my second, that would be my boss, whatever. He passed away a year after my mom passed away. Yeah, her and Glenn were about to open up their own trucking business and everything else. And then she ended up getting sick. And not even a year after my mom passed away, her husband passed away, Glenn passed away. And then my brother passed away before my mother. He was 32 when he passed, very young. And my mom, she was 54. My dad was 39. Yeah, my Aunt Karen and Cousin Connie and all them were very young when they passed too from, they had diabetes type 1 with kidney failure. So, yeah, they were on dialysis. I've already been on dialysis since they moved that first fucking part of the kidney. And I asked the doctor, I said, what about chemo or radiation? Is there anything we can do to stop? He said, Chad, right now, he said, I do not want to put you on any kind of chemo or radiation because he said, I don't want to make you sicker faster. He said, so let's see what happens. He said, because I definitely don't want to put you on chemo or radiation because he said, you will go down, it'll make it a very roughy road for me till the end for me passing away, But yeah, my brother, God rest his soul, he was 32 years of age. My mom had colon cancer, my brother had colon cancer, my grandfather had colon cancer, and but on my dad's side, it was all kidney failure. I'm in stage 2 of kidney failure right now with the kidney. So there isn't too many stages to go through when it's completely shuts down the kidney, and then I'll be on dialysis until I get a new kidney. Cancer runs in my family. Yeah, cancer runs. It's crazy anymore. And guys, and everybody says, well, smoking. No, it's not just smoking, guys, that causes cancer. Things you eat, drink, causes cancer. It's not just about smoking. Everybody said, yeah, the smoking no, it's not just smoking, because my mom didn't smoke a cigarette, never smoked a cigarette at all. Ended up, my grandfather, same way, never smoked a cigarette, ended up with colon cancer. So that's why everybody says, oh, it's not smoking. Trust and believe, it's foods that we eat that can cause cancer too. And that's where in the USA, half of our food is not able to be shipped to other countries because they don't buy the junk that we have, because all of our food is processed food, which causes Type 2 diabetes. Yeah. So guys, stay away from the processed foods. They're not good for you. Fuck McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, all that shit. Don't eat none of that junk. If you want a burger, buy some burger. Go home and make it a list. Then you know what's in your burger. You know there ain't no chemicals in that you're gonna go past. Well, thank you there, Dreams. I'm not doing too bad, just hurting as usual. You know, that's what cancer does to you. Other than that, I'm doing okay. I'm sitting here chilling out, talking to y'all to see what the hell's going on here in YouTube world. My smoke keeps on going out. So I always say, guys, always smoke this or eat it. The best thing is to do is to eat your weed. That's the way you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to digest. Yeah, you're not actually to smoke it. Once you heat it up in a toaster oven, and you let that heat up, and then it's activated, and then it becomes marijuana, THC. It's not THCA anymore. It's now THC. THCA cannot get you high. It cannot get you high. THCA will not get you high. The only way to get high if you heat it up. So once you put the heat to it, then activate it to where just like, you know, you hold your breath and you get that really funny, dizzy feeling. That's the same thing that's what the marijuana does to you. McDonald's is 98% so it can make extremely sick. Even though the McDonald's is over 3 years, there's been fulfilling a cancer. It's time from all stopping eating. Yes, it's not good. McDonald's food is no good. No food. Any processed food that's fast food is not good for you. They put so many chemicals in our food. Like I said, half the other countries will not buy our food because it's that bad of food. And, you know, they say we're the second highest of obesity in the world, in the United States. So obesity is like everywhere then. It's not just in a certain place. Ice cream has sawdust in it. Really? Who told you that? That ice cream has sawdust in it? I've never heard of that. But there's a lot of shit that they put in a McDonald's food. Come on, if you could take a hamburger, leave it wrapped up and put it in a bag and put it in your closet for a year, take it out and see that the burger did not mold, and neither does the bread. Or the only thing that would mold on it would be the pickle, ketchup, or mustard that they put on it would mold. And that's exactly the only thing that mold on that. And that was it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Oh, I haven't heard anything from you there, Super Size. What the hell have you been up to? It's been a while since you've been in here. I know that. I haven't missed that of you calling me Big Head. No, I haven't. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Support the stream. Support it. Support the stream. If you can, share this video. Share the live with others. Let's get other people in here. Let's get the algorithm going. Let's make it a big positive day, everybody. Keep it a big positive day. Don't let anything bring you down. Once you get down and out, it's so hard to get yourself out of that. Tyler's back. He's back on. So, yeah, guys, it's not fun. Double tap and like the screen. Thank you there, Dream Smokes. Dream Smokes. What's up, everybody? Come on in. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What are we waiting for? Let's support the stream. It's not just for me. It's for everybody else to come in and let's hear some of your testimonies of why you become clean. What made you want to be sober? Because, you know, when everybody goes around and they say they do not have a mental health issue, you know you're lying to yourself, right? You're lying to yourself when you say that. The super size always comes in and says that to me. There's CC. He always says that. That's nothing new for him.
That's why I didn't say anything.
He's been gone for like a week or so. And this is the first time he's been back in for a while. He hasn't been in here for a while. He ended up disappearing there for a while.
CC, I'm the mod and I'm in there. If I'd have seen something wrong, I'd have said something.
Yeah, that guy supersize always comes in there and says that. Yeah, I understand it's rude, but I don't pay attention to it. It's just a joke that he says to me every day. He says it all the time. It's nothing serious. But I do appreciate you looking out for me there, Cece. I do appreciate it. Thanks. I do appreciate it. Come on, guys. I got 19 people in here and only have 9 likes. Come on, let's get them likes up there, chat. Come on, chat. Double tap that screen. Let's get them likes up in here. We got 15. Let's get 15 likes. Come on, chat. Yeah. All right. Done with that. We are done with that. Thank God. No more smoke for now. Chill. What are we chilling? What are we
CC
chilling?
wants booted.
Yeah, come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen for me there,
Every time
ladies and
she's
gentlemen.
in
Let's
here,
get
I
them
have
likes up.
problems
Come
with
on.
her.
Don't be afraid to double tap that screen. Show some love to the stream. Let's make the algorithm pop in here. Let's get so many people up in here that we can't even read chat that it's going so blessed fast. I would love to go viral. It'd be awesome, I think, just one time going to viral just to see, how it feel to be instant famous overnight. Some people are lucky enough like that, but I know I would never be because not too many people like to follow about mental health or sobriety because they're afraid. They run from them problems. They don't want to hear about them. When they hear something about what's going on with them, they're out of here. They move so quickly. Now, this isn't for me. He's telling the truth. I can't take this. I've got to get out of here because he's telling the truth. I have no reason to come up here and mislead anybody in any kind of way to make them feel different about themselves. You need to slowly but surely work on yourself. Figure out who you are. And once you can figure out who you are and you could love and care for your own self, you could then give that to others. You can love and care for someone else because, you're showing that person the kind of love and care that they're looking for because you're being respectful. But when you're in mental health problems, issues, and you just explode on your partner, that's definitely not going to work out. It's not going to work out. That right there just started a rough patch in your relationship, and it's going to be a bumpy road for a while, it sounds like. So just guys, you just got to keep... Can I get a menthol baby, please?
Yes. Did you hear what I said?
What you say, baby?
CC tells me to chill out one more time, and I'm timing her out.
It's 10:31 a.m. for me. It's the same here for me too. I'm in Pennsylvania. You're the same time zone as I am.
Because I just looked at chat logs. Every time she's in here, I have problems with her.
Yeah, CC, every time they do come in here, they do have problems. They do always cause some kind of problem. They are the only one that's been talking to, pretty much.
Because they're spamming the channel.
Oh, not that far. Well, what's up there, Aiden? Welcome into the stream, my friend. How are you doing on this blessed... Well, it's not evening time. It's morning time for you. You're in West Virginia, yeah. You ain't too far from us. How was your beautiful morning going here on this Taco Tuesday, y'all? Y'all gonna go out there and get them tacos? I can't really eat tacos because of the freaking sauce. So, and I wanted to make homemade meatballs yesterday, but I couldn't make the homemade meatballs because I can't, we can't have the sauce, and that's boring it's just up at like 8:30. I've been up since 7 this morning. Yeah, I've been up since 7. I don't sleep. I go to bed around 10 o'clock. I lay down in bed about 7 o'clock, and then I'll lay there until about 11, and then finally go to sleep because I'm watching my lives and doing shit to get up there. I still need 500 watch hours, guys. Please go in and watch my lives. Go in and keep repeat them. Let's do a watch party. Let's get this other 500 hours up. Let's do a watch party, guys. Do a watch party. Go in and watch my lives. Go in and watch the whole thing. Let's get some watch hours picked up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get moving to the next level to where YouTube won't be a partner anymore. After I get this other 500, I will then be full. It'll be my page, 100% my page. It won't be part of YouTube at all. So I can change the prices on the memberships and everything else like I planned on doing it, which I already did, but they won't let me change it, like I said, because I'm half partners with YouTube, and they're, because they changed a lot of shit on their formats for YouTube. They changed a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go get my friends to watch your live. Okay, well, hopefully they can throw some likes up there too and get them subs up. Get them likes up, guys. Let's get them likes up. The more likes, the more we get people coming into our stream. Morning, Care Bear. Aiden said good morning to you, babe.
I said good morning. I'm looking at something.
Oh, she said good morning. Jessica, what's up? Well, thank you there, Jessica. I appreciate it. Is it watch hours? Yes. Is it watch hours? Yes. That's what I have to get is some watch hours. I've already gotten the first part done. And that 3,000 hours was a long time of work. And that took me a little bit over a year to get that far. So that wasn't too bad. What's up there, Sky? Welcome back into the stream. Don't start it with this child labor bullcrap already this morning. Cheese and rice, Sky. Come in and start talking about something else. Come in and say, hey, chat, how's everybody doing this morning? Start out your conversation like that instead of coming to child labor. You say that every single time you come in here there, my friend. There's no need to keep on saying the same damn thing there, Skyrim. Yes, that'll help out most definitely. Congrats. Well, thank you there, Aiden. So I am half monetized with YouTube, but I need to get this other 500 hours of watch hours I need to get done. Yes, the 3,000 watch hours. I started that in February of 2025, and and I've got over 2,020 subscribers I have. And that was in a year's time. I'm only a small contenter. I'm doing the best I can. I know my content ain't really that great because a lot of people don't want to sit around and hear about sobriety. They don't want to hear and talk about mental health. Well, thank you, Jessica, for the $10. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very much appreciated of. Thank you, thank you. So come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. What are we all waiting for? Let's get these likes up, guys.
All right, Carolyn is doing nothing.
Carolyn, I don't know, Carolyn. I'm going to let my wife do the talk. Whatever. What are you talking about? That's crazy talk, guy.
That's why you just got reported.
There's no lazy kids. It's about how you bring your children up, how you bring your family up, is how your kids would be productive in life. It's not by using your child as a laborer. Come on there. You're gonna see me at the gas station? Okay, that's so fun. What gas station are you meeting me at?
The corner.
I posted a couple new things on my channel. All right, we'll have to go check it out there, Aiden, for sure. We'll definitely have to go check that out for you.
They're gonna see you at the gas station at the corner of the Shane. Because they just got put in timeout for 24 hours.
Oh, it's 24-hour timeout. Now let's think about what you did, guys. We could bring the stream together for everybody to get something out of this stream. It's nothing just about me. It's about everybody in this stream. That's why I said being a part of this stream and coming in and talking about your sobriety, talk about your testimony. Everybody would love to hear that testimony of how you become sober and what made you finally break down and say, I'm done with this kind of life. I can't do it no more. I need to become sober. Hey, why are they saying shit like this? They always do. It's just, We got some trolls up in here, Jessica. That's all. We got trolls, and that's on every stream. I always get the trolls, and we just let them say whatever. We just try not to respond to them. But that happens all the time. But you know how many people, since I've started this stream back in 2025, how many people that have been put out the stream? Gotten so many people within a certain period of time, and that's how many trolls that come in and try and destroy what I have. They're not making it in on themselves, so they want to try to come into the smaller person that makes content and try to get rid of them, to try to break down, to get rid of that stream. That's all they're trying to do. They just try to get you to shut down your stream. That's what the trolls want. They want that win. And just like a lot of people, you'll get trolls that'll come in and give you money back to back to back just to stay in the stream. But yeah, giving stickers back to back to back to back. That's all they do. You know, they sit in there. That's your trolls do. Some trolls do that, and some trolls just have no control of their mouth or thoughts. They just can't keep themselves under control. They gotta be a crazy, pathetic person.
Sky got booted because it was his third strike.
Yeah, I understand now. Yes.
You hear me?
What, babe?
Mr. Child Labor
Yeah.
already had 3 timeouts, so he got his boot this time.
Yeah, the stream here, guys, and you know, I just try to get everybody to come in here to be as one. The stream is not just about me, like I said. It's about everybody in here. It's not. I want you to run this stream like you would run it your own. Be respectful to one another as you would want to be done in your room. We don't talk down on one another. If you wouldn't like that in your room, we just try to come up here and be peaceful. And that's why I say this stream isn't just for me, it's for everybody else that comes in and has a connection with the stream. That's the way I want it to be. I'm not looking for the haters. I'm not looking for any kind of hateful words to anybody in the stream. That's not the kind of behavior that we're looking for. We're looking for some uplifting, positive things that other people can go out and do themselves to give them that first thing. You know what? I can really do this. I text my friends. They respond 6 different times. Yeah, possibly not there, Cece. It's possibly not.
Aiden, I booted Child Labor Dude.
Yeah, Child Labor Dude has been in here for like quite some time. But after 3 timeouts and if you're 24s, you're three of them, you're done. There's no more coming back after your 3rd strike. See, I love how everybody just loves to pay attention. I think I have this conversation every damn stream, talking about the famous fly strip. The famous fly strip. Can you believe that? Somebody just sent me something. But I missed it.
Jessica sent a thumbs up.
Oh, thank you for the okay, yes. Thank you there, Jessica, for the thumbs up. Thank you, and flowers. Thank you for the flowers also there, my friend. Jenny, what's up, Jenny Lane? How are you doing on this blessed Tuesday morning? Welcome in. Thank you for the floating heart there, Jessica. So yeah, come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Show some love to each and every one of you guys. Y'all deserve to feel good about yourself, love yourself. And then once you're able to do that, I promise you, friends, you can do that, give that kind of behavior to anybody, and you would have a fantastic relationship together. But if you're going in and you're broke down already, having a rough time with life, it's not good to start another one because you don't want to be lonely, so you try to have a relationship at the same time. When usually, guys, that doesn't work out too well. You're best to just try to make yourself better. Make yourself be the person that you want to be and keep on pushing in life. Don't let other people hold you back by the hurtful things that they have to say to you. Because, you know, guys that go around and do this stuff, they have no love or affection themselves. They're not feeling it because they're not getting it because there's stuff's happening in their families. So that's why they get go on these platforms so they can go in and cause chaos to try to make somebody else feel different about themselves than actually the way they do. So that's how the trolls work, you know, because something's not happening good at home. They're hurting really bad themselves. So they come on here and they try to make somebody else hurt just as well. So, and they once they defeat you, they get that ching ching troll wins. That's what their whole thing is about. It's about being a troll. It's just trying to get that win to say yes, we won again. But no, we're not going to give them that satisfaction. We just can't do that. YouTube is just kind of old
Me and Aiden
nowadays,
are talking.
odd these days. Yes. Hey, Mister, what's up? Do you want 2 stars? That's up to you. You do whatever you want to do. That's what they're there for. You do whatever you want to do. I can't tell you what to do. That's what these streams are for. It's not about, that's up there for you to do whatever. At your own discretion. Thank you for the star. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub buys. And when you hit that sub, go in there and push on all notifications so you can get notified when I come on live or if I post something. And, you know, even once I get the memberships, I've had a couple memberships, but we don't have none yet this month. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Hold 1 second. Karen's phone's ringing.
Go sit in the corner.
All right, we're back, guys. Sorry about that.
Go sit in the corner,
See,
Cece.
did you get put in timeout, my friend?
YouTube doesn't like you swearing
YouTube
at
is
others.
taking your messages and holding them too because you're swearing at other viewers. And YouTube stopped quite a bit of your messages there. That's what you don't understand, guys. Whenever you come in here and you don't see your messages popping up because you've posted them and I don't see them, that means YouTube had stopped them and they're doing an investigation on them. YouTube has changed a lot of things on their platforms. And people are going to jail, guys. These are crimes that people are doing overline. The bullyingness, that's a crime. Cyberbullying, that's you're going to go to jail for a little bit for that. And they're not playing around. YouTube is not playing around. They're already getting lawsuits brought against them. All these other platforms are too because of the bulliness that they allow on these streams. And they make it so awesome looking for the kids that it attracts them to the stream and makes them want to be on it constantly. And you have these young guys that are in school that they're bullying over online and they're committing suicide, guys. People are committing suicide because of your hateful words that you have to say to that person. Now, hopefully you don't feel good about yourself because you've hurt that person. You don't know if you're going to see that person the next day because they could have just ended their life because of your hurtful words that you have said, because they haven't got to the point that they're already contemplating on that. And you finally did it with that final words that you had to say.
Me talking in caps is not yelling. That is what he wants me to do, so he knows when I'm typing.
So, wait a minute, here we go, dead. So, that's... just need to love one another, care for one another, you know, guys. Don't be... it's not worth it at the end when somebody dies. Look at Daryl Sheets. Anybody ever know who that Daryl Sheets is? He worked on Storage Wars. He committed suicide because of cyberbullying. He was an older guy. They were writing letters and sending them to his friends and family members, calling them, leaving messages, graphic, nasty messages. And his wife heard the gunshot. He was in his office. I just watched a little bit of a documentary that she was doing. They started doing it of how he committed suicide. And he shot himself. And everybody gets so excited for the trolls because they want, how could you celebrate somebody dying of your hateful words when you go around and being hateful, have nothing nice to say to one another? You don't know if that person's on the edge that wants to off themselves or off somebody else off because of what's going on in their life. Guys, if you are feeling that way, please do not act on it. Please call this number or text it. It's nationwide. It's 24/7. Dial 988. You guys can get a hold of anybody to talk about anything. It's a suicide prevention line. They do other than just suicide prevention. Call somebody if you need to talk to them. Or just dial 911 if you feel like that you're suicidal and you want to go get yourself an evaluation. Your mental health is very important. You need to get that mental health under control. But if you can't get that mental health under control, that's going to take you down some rocky roads. And trust and believe, I've been there. I've been in and out of jail because of it, lying, stealing. I was addicted to drugs. I was an alcoholic. You have to admit to that first before you can even start trying to make yourself better. I interview professional fighters about the worst moments of their lives and how they get to their. Oh yeah, the other side. That's Mike. All right, I'll have to check you out. So yeah, I bring in this because, guys, there's professional people that are in sports. They have everything. They're just mental health is so jacked. And then, that's what the problem is with the United States and in the world. They use the jails for mental health patients. Why would you send somebody to jail for mental issues? What is that solving? You're not solving anything by placing these people in jail. You're overcrowding jails because of mental illness patients that need help. And the only thing they know how to do is once they get out, they just know what they have done before so they keep on going out and repeat it because they're institutionalized. Being institutionalized, that's a bad thing. I mean, that's more comfortable being in jail than living on the outside as a civilian. But it's when if you're in jail for 5 to 10 years, things have changed so freaking much within that period of time that it's hard to catch back in, and people they don't know how to understand it. So the only thing they do know how to do is what they did before they went to jail. That's the only life that they know. So when they put everybody that's incarcerated for their mental illness, that's not helping anybody. That's not helping anybody. They need to go to a mental health institution to get taken care of. Throwing them in jail is just making things worse, way worse. Now they're in the jails, they're causing fights, they're arguing, they're doing all that crazy shit in jail. Because when you're in jail and you don't care, you're just doing whatever. You don't get, where else are they going to put you at? Oh, if they're going to put you in jail because you caused, no, you're just going to get more time incarcerated. Can you help me? What do you need help with? I need help. Okay, good morning, girlfriend. Sir, what's up? New Year, hello, from New Zealand. Welcome in New Zealand, USA, over here, Pennsylvania. I did 5 years and never been right since. I believe it. Being incarcerated will change you 100%. When I sat incarcerated in county for 13 and a half months, that was some hard time. Being in the county. There's nothing to do in the county. Nothing. What, go to church on Sunday. That's about it. Yeah, that shit'll fuck with you big time right there, John. Big time, 100%. And that's why I always tell everybody their mental health, guys, instead of doing any hard drug or drinking, eat some marijuana. Eat some marijuana. That will help you so much better with your mental health than any pill that these doctors want to do. All they are doing is practicing medicine. A doctor's practicing medicine. That's all they do is they practice. They just know it helped somebody before you, so they think it's going to help for you. You may not get the same effects from what the other person had gotten from it. Because you got to watch them. A lot of these pills that they want to give to you for mental health is for seizures, for high blood pressure. What the hell do you need medicine for seizures or high blood pressure med? What do you need that for? That's not... But this is the stuff they do. They brainwash us all to believe that we need these things to get through life. No, we don't. God's already left it for us. He left us a seed that grows into a flower, to a weed. He changed water into wine. So he already knew that we were going to need something because he knew our mental health and everybody's not going to be able to get along with one another. That there's going to be a lot of sinful things that go on because every single one of us sin all the time. You know, you got everybody that goes to church is all high and mighty when they're in church, but then as soon as they walk out their door, they are throwing rocks at a glass house, backsliding like a mofo so fastly. And that's why I don't like going to churches. A bunch of fake people that go to churches, they only go to church because they're sick or they're trying, because they're about to go to jail. It's the only thing you see at most of the churches anymore. They become a hospital. And that's what churches, that's all I see it for churches anymore. You don't have to go to church to serve whoever you pray to.
Anything while I'm out here?
No, I still got coffee. And I got water still too. So, my dream, okay. Prison. Yeah, being in prison is this very scary ass fucking thing, guys. It's not a playground. It's not a playground at all. You don't have to be in prison if you get with your crimes. Well, sir, you know that sounds like a very easy solution. But do you know when you say that, you don't have to be in prison if you get away with your crimes. That's nothing to gloat about, because you know why? When you do, it catches up to you. Oh, karma's gonna slap you so damn hard, you're gonna wish, damn, I thought I got away with that shit. But karma will come back around if you feel that you got away with crimes and you're feeling so proud of yourself for what you have done. Most people only turn to God when things, yes, and yeah, guilty of doing this. Yes, exactly. That's exactly. That's the only time now a lot of people, when you see them, they're all holy and stuff, but then right after the problem's been solved, they're right back to backsliding. They're throwing them rocks at that glass house. Oh, I'm so holy, this and that, but you're doing off. Yeah, that's what happens. That's why whoever you pray to, that's your business. I usually don't like to talk about it because I feel that if you don't have to go to church to serve your God, you definitely do not. You can have you can do your own Bible readings, Bible study. To get to know the Bible, guys, the best thing to do is, why do you think it takes so long for a preacher to become a preacher? It takes 8 years of schooling, which is longer than a freaking doctor or a lawyer. But that's how long it takes to get to know everything about the Bible. 8 full years, guys. 8 years. It's not something that's overnight. People that get out of jail, they're so glorified that they quit drinking and they did this and they did that and that God. I watched this one guy and he really cracks me up for the way he talks, and I'm thinking to myself, what are you doing? You're sitting here. He's contradicting himself big time. And not only people, they die when things get desperate. And honestly, I'm guilty of doing the same thing. Yeah. Every one of us, we have sinned. We have all sinned, and God already knew we were going to sin. He knew who you were before you were put with your family. He knew who your mother and father was going to be before your mother and father even knew that you were coming into their life. So God blew life into you. You know, God knows who you are. He's your children. We're his children. You know, he blew life into each and every one of us. And he knew where you were going to go, what kind of life you were going to have. And everybody always blames God. Why did you let this happen? This here, guys, is life-learned lessons. Life-learned lessons, stuff that you learn out throughout the day, that not life is so easy. It's not easy for a lot of people. Life is not that easy to live for a lot of people. And mental health is one of the biggest problems when it comes to that. So we just need to get everybody on board, and don't be afraid to talk about how you feel. Let that off of your chest. Get it off of your shoulders. You will be floating after you're done talking about whatever's been keeping you down or being quiet, but you've been hurting, but you've been so... What you just need to let that go, and you'll feel so much better about yourself. Yeah, you know, when you talk and you glorify yourself and you let everybody know how you feel, and so you don't have to carry that burden around with you anymore. You need to get rid of the burdens. And that's what you need to do, is work on yourself. And that's, you know, that's how you get to know yourself. And that's why everybody, how do you love yourself? Simple things that you have to do in life. Life is too damn short to go out and acting like Buck Wild and thinking life is just a big joke. Life is not a big joke. You're put on this earth for a reason. You have a mission that you have to complete. Before most of the people that haven't completed usually stays on this earth until they do complete what they're supposed to complete in life. So yeah, that's what a lot of the churches are used for. And then you find that everybody's so holy. It's when you're coming out of incarcerated, because that's all you do know is to read the Bible, go to church. There's nothing really else to do. But it just cracks me up just to see how these guys, then they're sitting there when they're not even reading their Bible, how they can't wait until they get out to take that next big hit or drink. And then that's where we lose a lot of people also, is overdoses. And that's a lot of inmates that have been released. Thought that they could still do the same thing that they did before they went to jail. But everything's changed up. They make it even stronger. And that's where they get themselves their overdoses. And we lose so many people that were incarcerated before. They're used to taking what they took before, but their body can't accept now. It's too much. And they end up dying after their release from jail. And jail is not a fun place to be. When you're laying there and you hear, that's the doors closing because it's all air operated. And then whenever you get out, you hear, they're all unlocking at the same time. Yeah, you'll remember that for the rest of your life when you hear that, knowing every night you hear that, and no, that's not a place you want to be at, because it gets really hard with your mental health, especially if you have nobody to talk to, call, anybody sending you letters, able to get commissary. Just gets harder and harder for you now for your mental health. It makes it even worse. So they put everybody in jails and don't want to help anybody out to make sure that they're mentally stable and able to do the world. You know, there's so many different things every single day that's coming out new. Technology changes every single day. Every single day, technology changes. And it gets very frustrating for somebody that's been incarcerated for a long period of time to come out and try to figure out how to do life again. They get overwhelmed. And they're right back to doing what they're used to doing. And that's why I always say that they need more programs at the jails, the counties. Now they don't call themselves counties anymore. They consider themselves prisoners. So they can house prisoners at that jail also. That's why it's considered as prison, not county anymore. They call it prison so they can house other prisoners up to a certain amount of time, then not have to go to prison. It's not easy being a human, but put together, you can get to this and make it. Yeah, most definitely, sir. Most definitely, 100%. I stay positive with the cancer that I have. I'm very positive. I stay positive. I can't let this disease, this cancer, bring me down. And then I have my sister, Holly. She's in a nursing home at the age of 56. Had a really bad stroke. Blood clot in her brain. Yeah, she's lost a lot of things, so she needs to relearn again. And 56 in a nursing home because she quit smoking cigarettes, guys. Okay, and then she went to the nicotine bar. She's been smoking them now for 5 years. Her lung on the left side was so full of fluids, and on the outside of it, you couldn't even, it's all whited out. So she had to be put on a respirator. She was on a respirator. She shouldn't have made it. But they put the respirator on her. Then they had a family meeting with us about what her condition was, that her life quality is not going to be the best after she gets put in a nursing home, if she's there for months upon months in a nursing home until that trach is taken out. But my sister's got herself set as self-destruction. She's been pulling her feeding tube. She's been pulling at her trach. Because the first day after her her surgery, my sister, I went in to see her the day after they put the trach in. She's looking at me and she's pointing at something. She's pointing and pointing. I can't understand what she's trying to say. So I asked the nurse, I said, hey, can I get a piece of paper and a pen or something so my sister can write down what she's wanting to write, because she's got something to say, but she can't get it out and I can't understand. So she writes what she wants to on a piece of paper. And the nurse says, Holly, we can't do that. And I said, Holly, I'm not next to kin. I cannot make a decision like that. So she writes, get that trach out. Is the first thing she said when she seen me. Get this trach out. She's being held against her will because my sister had asked, if I ever get sick and I have to live off a machine, please don't make me live that kind of life. Just let me go. It's going against her will and making her live against her will, and she is miserable. It is so sad, and there's nothing I can do because I'm not next to kin. It's her daughter that's next to kin. And she has a drug problem, and she hasn't gone to see her mother in months. She's been at the nursing home one time, and that's whenever they walked in, and my sister was bleeding from her feeding tube. And, because she was pulling on it. So she was bleeding internally. And that was the last time she went and seen her mother. She didn't even go see her mother for Mother's Day.
So full of shit.
Tyler is not a cop, my friend. I've seen that last night. Bro is not a cop. It's a good thing for you to go around and say, boast for him, but he is not a cop. There, Smith, he's not a cop. I watched him pretty much all night long. I seen you were in there talking. I was in there. I watched his lives. And you kept on Tyler's king. You giving him the crown and everything else. The only one that was being respectful to him. Everybody else was not being respectful to him. But they do what they want to, with him, because it's their stream. They want him to drink, they buy it for him. So that's how he runs his stream. That's his content.
So what Smith is saying is Tyler busting himself 3 times this morning.
Yeah,
because he's always drunk, so you can't go get someone with a DWI.
Oh, he just doesn't want many people knowing. For him to work that double, because you said yesterday he was working a double, he's going to be working all day. And then pow, he come on this a couple hours later. I was like, oh, he ain't working a double, can't be. He shouldn't be allowed on live if he's a cop, like you said, and he's working a double. That's where the funny part is, Smith. He just does, okay. Tyler, if you give him a gun, boy, he's going to blow somebody's fucking brains out quickly. That's not a good thing to give him a gun. He's talking about people coming up and I don't give a mother, I'll blow you down. Yeah, he's done talked about his gun big time, quite a few times that he. Yeah, I'm very happy that you're proud for him, Smith. That's awesome. That's a great thing for you. Tyler's a great person. Yes, he is. I'm glad you're proud of him. Amen there. We're sending positive vibes your way there, Smith.
Too early in the morning when I have my coffee for these people.
What's up, everybody? Come on in. What the truck is everybody waiting for? It's gotten so quiet in here. We got 7 people in here watching. 19 likes. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the 19. I do appreciate that. Thank you, everybody. So, Smith, what is your plans for the day there, sir? What's your plans for the day there, Smith? How's it going? It's not going too bad there, mapping. How about yourself? What?
Karen's on that.
The Tiki.
No, it's the baby.
Okay. I can't see without. I'll see it whenever I can. Babe, I can't see without my glasses.
It's Chelsea's baby.
Tyler told me last night he's trying to work his way up to chief. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome there, Smith. That's awesome.
And a cop ain't getting his ass beat by his sister.
Oh, cheese and rice.
As much as Brittany beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that was all over the internet when his sister laid hands on him. She put him on Front Street that day. Holy shoot, she was not playing. She put his ass right out there. I was like, wow, what a sister. Yeah, that's awesome. He's got it. He's going for that chief job there, Smith. Keep up the good support for him. Keep up pushing him up there. Give him make him feel good about himself. Put him on that pedestal that you're doing there, Smith. He's been training a lot since Brittany's done. Oh, what, training tipping his elbow?
Yeah, putting that can up to his mouth.
Or how much higher his tower can be of beer cans on his dresser? I was just wondering.
Jen's at the mechanics.
Oh, you're at the mechanics. Good shit. Glad to hear that, Jen. Good shit. Now you're going to feel a lot better and feel okay to drive your vehicle. You know, don't have to be scared of fucking losing your brakes and slamming into somebody. Oh, you're welcome there, Smith. Anytime, anytime. Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. While you're in there hitting that sub button, guys, go in there and push all notifications so you get them. So how's everybody's mental health working for themselves this morning? Are we all doing okay with that? He's just waiting for the truck to cool. Yeah, it's too, hot. Yeah, you just got there? Oh, yeah, it's 8 o'clock your time, yeah. You said 8 o'clock in the morning, so it's definitely 8 o'clock. Yeah, I bet you're not going to know how to react when you hit that brake and you go, jolt yourself. Because you're used to pushing the brakes at a different way. You have to get readjusted with it. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be jerking yourself. Even with the brakes being done on my daughter's car that I use, that thing, you hit it on the brakes and you're jerking like really bad in that car. And that Toyota Corolla is the way to go, guys. And you ever want a good running car and you want one that's going to last you forever? Toyota Corolla is the way to go. Toyota Corolla 100% is the way to go. You're guaranteed 300,000 miles or more on that car. Because mine almost had 300,000 on it until it got T-boned. I had that car for like 8 years, 7 years I had that car for. Spark plug and tires next, yeah. That'll definitely help you big time. You get them spark plugs changed. That'll give you better gas mileage too, with a good tune-up for it. And the prices of tires right now is ridiculously pricey. Cheese and rice. I told her the Corolla. Yeah, my daughter, she has the LE, the CE. Yeah, and mine was the LE. Mine was the luxury one, the power seats, all that fun shit it had in it. Oh, and the other thing, Tyler said he was going to work volunteer at the fire station on the weekends. Oh, yeah, that's awesome of him. That is so awesome. I'm so glad to hear that he's doing so great with all that. Very good shit. That's good. I'm glad he's doing that. That's awesome. That's what he said too. Yeah. Yeah, Toyota Corollas, those things will last forever if you take care of them. My daughters ain't even pinging, it's not tinging, not blowing any kind of smoke or anything. Nice running engine, very quiet. Mine was very quiet too, I enjoyed it. So, We went a lot of places with that car. I've driven it to Philly. We drove it to North Carolina. Up the Erie. Hey, what's up there, Kim? Good morning. Welcome into the stream. Well, it ain't good morning. It's afternoon. It's afternoon just about. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this. Share this live. Share it. The more people will get this. I just woke up. Good shit. I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning. Kimberly said good morning.
Good morning.
Peanut. She said good morning, Peanut. Yeah, so, we're just running a stream. I'm only going to do for another 20 minutes and 19 minutes. I'll do an hour and a half. I'm going to be out of here until 4 o'clock. I got a few things I got to go get done. He asked me to buy him a case. He don't buy cases. He don't buy cases of alcohol. He don't buy cases. Not them 24 ounces. Those don't come in cases. Those come in, 12 of them, I think, in a case. 12 of them. And those are usually about 3 something a piece.
Being a cop, he shouldn't be online begging for money.
Yeah, and he should. For being a cop, he's always on. He shouldn't be drinking on live and doing the things that he does. If he's a cop or working, he's got an image that he's got to stand up to. That's and him coming up here on his live drinking and smoking bud is
getting
not,
his ass whooped
and getting his butt whooped by his sister. That doesn't sound like he's doing a great job as a cop or a voluntary fireman. Wait, a cop does that?
Kimberly, he's really not a cop. Smith just swears up and down he is.
Shit, that was funny.
He's an alcoholic, he ain't a cop.
He's a cop in his dreams. Yes, in his dreams he's a cop.
His sister whooped his ass online.
Yeah, because he said bitch. It's like, uh-oh. It was something about bitch calling the kids or something. I don't know. It was something to that similar. She said, I fucking heard it. She said, you need to clean your fucking room. Dad's been telling. It looks like a fucking landfill in here. So every time he's on live, everybody says, let's see the floor. Let's see the floor. Oh, yeah. Everybody, they mess with him so hard on that stream. Tyler does. Taylor. Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, he goes through a lot on his stream for sure.
Well, if you were conceived in 97, you shouldn't be in here. You're too young.
Yeah, 97. Well, what do you mean? My son's 95. He's 30-some years old. What do you mean?
I don't care.
He's 30-some years old, not born in 97. My son was 95.
If that's all he got to say, he's too young.
What's up there, Ryzen? How are you doing? That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. That is hilarious, most definitely. Great thing to hear.
Where did they clean? They clean up a little bit of cockroaches out of his cans?
He has a mate. No. Somebody supposedly said that they had paid somebody to go in to clean their place, and they didn't even clean it, supposedly is what I heard, but I think that's a BS lie too, because you know how people be talking and saying stupid shit.
That's Davey.
Yeah, we don't mess with vapes, Davey. Y'all sound like cigarettes. Keep up the good work. Keep big vape away. Yeah, we don't need no vapes for sure. Vapes, not especially with my sister. After I seen what she's going through, I'm glad I never switched to go to those. I'm so glad I didn't. Yeah, it's nice not to smell like cigarette smoke. Your car doesn't smell like it. Your houses don't smell like it. By switching to them vapes. But them vapes are not good for you guys. They are really, really bad for you. Them juices go into your lung when you're inhaling it, and it's spitting it and going into your lung when you're inhaling it. That has nowhere to go. It stays in your lung. And once that coil heats up inside of there. It starts spitting out little fragments of metal into your lung. That has nowhere to go either. That's stuck in your lung too. So after a while, there's so many people dying from these vapes. So many young kids are smoking these, dying. It's not a good thing to be doing.
YouTube was blocking their messages.
Who, Mr. Mojo?
Yeah.
Let's see. I said, you sound like yesterday. Yeah, I already read that one.
No,
Okay.
go back into chat log. Oh, you can't go into chat log when you're online. Talking about putting dicks in people's asses.
We don't promote other people on my stream, Smith. We don't do that. We don't play that game on that like that, Smith. No, don't do that, please.
That right there.
We don't do that kind of stuff on people's streams. We just don't play that shit like that, Smith. No, we do not. We do not promote anybody else on my stream for any kind of donations or it's no. But we don't do that. That's not what we do there, Smith.
His message was deleted.
What did I do? You are asking to donate money to Tyler. Oh, yeah, that's what you did. You don't do that on somebody else's stream, asking for money on somebody else's stream for somebody else.
Being a cop, you don't need money.
And him being a cop, he's doing all this training and stuff. He should have plenty of money. He shouldn't need to have to worry about that there, Smith. Yeah, don't be promoting somebody else on my stream about asking about sending money to them to donate. We don't do that on somebody else's stream. That's not what you do.
I should have stayed asleep.
Yeah.
Yes, Kimberly, you should have. I have timed out and booted people left and right today.
Yeah. It's been a great day. Been a beautiful morning, everybody. It's been a beautiful ass morning. Y'all doing your Taco Tuesdays? Going out to have your tacos? Don't go to Taco Bell because that shit don't even taste like fucking taco meat. That shit is just, I don't know what the hell you call it. But, you're only trying to help them out, guys. Sorry. No, it's not. If you want to do that, you do that on his stream. You do that on his stream about donating money to help him out. That's what you do on his stream there, Smith. You don't go on to somebody else's stream and try to promote him and say, hey, you guys should donate to him. No, we don't do that. No. Yeah, why would they help somebody that they don't even know there, Smith?
That's an alcoholic.
No, he's a cop, and he's doing fireman work, too, on the weekends, and he's pounding them Milwaukee's Beast all the time and falling asleep on his chair. Always sleeping on his chair. He's live right now as we speak.
Kimberly, I'm sending you the link to dude.
He's actually on right now because I just got the bedink from him a little bit ago, talking. He is actually live right now as we speak. Yes, he is. He's there right now. He's got 11 people watching him. Yep, that's him, all right. I'm watching him. Let's see, has Smith been in here talking? Yeah. Yeah, he's working really hard as a cop this morning, working a double. He's smoking a cigarette now and tipping his elbow on live. And if he's supposed to be on duty, that's not what you do. You don't drink on live if you're on duty. There, Smith.
In the same sweatshirt every day.
He had a day off. That's not what you just said. No, Smith, that's not what you said. When you said that earlier, I was like, he just doesn't know that he's alive. He's live right now, I'm assuming. Because I got the thing, because I'm a mod. You should have got it too, because you're a mod on the stream. You would have got that pading telling you that he was on live also there, Smith. Because he's got the same hoodie he had on yesterday. Yep. Still same hoodie. Yep. We don't worry about who's in the back there, okay, Pandy? We're not worried about who's in the background. That's my manager, Maud. You can ask who my manager Maud is. You can ask her. That's Care Bear. She's the only one that's the manager Maud in here. That's who it is. If you'd like to ask him, she's there. I mean, you can ask her whatever you'd like to ask to there, Pandy. He said he dropped his uniform off for the dry cleaners. Well, he should have dropped off that freaking hoodie, too. That probably thing will stand up on its own if he took it off. No, I'm just joking. He wears it every day. I mean, every single day. Because they be messing with him big time about that. About wearing the same shirt every time. And brushing his teeth. And they're always messing with him, Taylor. With Tyler, yeah. What's up there, GT? Welcome back. Welcome back, GT. How are you doing this morning?
Yesterday he got timed out for that.
Yes, he's already back at doing the caps. He knows he's not supposed to. That's where we get the ass clowns to come in here knowing what they're supposed to do and not to do. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good there, GT. Glad to hear you're doing good, my friend. What do you mean your brother? Who's your brother? There, GT. Who's your brother? Hey, yeah, okay, he stole my phone. You know how many times I hear that garbage? Do you know how many times I hear that pathetic excuse that my little brother said it? Too many times.
With your 3-day account, 2 times.
Too many times. Way too many times. I don't believe that. I just don't believe that, GT. Definitely do not believe that. Yeah, okay, what's up there? I am doing good. How about yourself there? Welcome in, everybody. I'm not like the baby girls watching you. Awesome. Good morning, little baby girl. Good morning, good morning.
The GT himself is a little kid.
Mm-hmm. GT is a little kid. We already know that. Come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen, hit that sub button, and when you hit that sub button, go in there and put on all notifications. Yeah, he's pretty young. Red hair?
No, brown.
Brown. Oh yeah, brown hair, spiked up. Yep. There, GT. Nice picture of you there, Mike. Their kid. They're pretty young. So tell me that's your brother that's on your your phone too, on the YouTube, right? Is that what you're gonna tell me next, there, GT? Yeah, you're 17. You have to be 18 and older to be in here, GT. 18 and older. That's what the stream is for. 18 and older only. No little munchkins should be in the background. Cheers, everybody.
You do that.
All right, guys. I'm going to talk to Taylor and tell him how proud I am of him. Great job there, Smith. You go on and go over there and talk to him. I'm over here watching the live right now, too, of him. So I'll be paying attention on the chat there. We want younger. Why would we want younger? Why would we want younger in here? Because they cause problems, and all my lives and shit are getting posted of 18 and older only, because that's the way my stream is. Yeah, it's not a good thing. I do not promote this for little kids to be up here talking about mental health, talking about drugs, alcohol, things that a child should not have to worry about. It's too damn young, too damn innocent. Be innocent, be a child, have a good childhood, have a good life. Be proud of yourself for what you do. Be proud of what you do, everybody. She'll be a month in a few days, I know, already. So fast. So blessed fast, you know? Time flies by. That's why I always say life is too damn short. Enjoy every moment of every day. Live out your day to the fullest every day. Do not shorten yourself. Do not shorten yourself at all. Smith, what's up, King? Smith's over here saying, "Hey, what's up, King?" He's boosting him up again. Yesterday, he told Smith that he wasn't like that, but Smith was still encouraging it. Yeah. She's so cute, though. Uh-huh. What's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in. We got 4 more minutes and we're out of here, guys. My hour and a half will be up. And, tonight, I don't know what we're having for dinner yet tonight. We did hamburgers last night in the, air fryer. It turned out so great in the air fryer. But I smoked up my kitchen because I forgot to put a little bit of water at the bottom of it. So the grease started burning, so it filled up my kitchen full of smoke. Yeah, because in the air fryer, because of the grease, it drops at the bottom, and sometimes it does tend to start smoking. So that's why I always put a little bit of fluids at the bottom of it to keep it from smoking. You got a doctor's appointment today? Okay, hopefully everything turns out swell for you. Hopefully you're doing good on that blood pressure. How's it been for the last couple of days? How has your blood pressure been? Smith, Tyler is not retarded, you idiots.
Tell Kimberly the the link I sent her is to that Tyler's videos.
Oh, that link she sent to you, Kim, that's to Tyler's videos. You'll see who this guy, Tyler, is, that he's a cop, and plus he's taking and working part weekends with the volunteer as the fire department, too. But he was supposed to be on duty, but then it all got changed as soon as I said, but I already knew he was online, so I let him go ahead and talk. But I knew he was already online because I got the ding. It told me he was live. Because I even said it, guess who's back, babe? Tyler's back. I haven't checked it today. I don't want to stress it. Okay. Bada bing and bada boom. Yeah, so come on in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Hit that sub button. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We got 2 mementos to go. That dude looks like a kid. He's young. He's 24. No, 25. Yeah, he's 25.
And he's going to be the chief of police.
He's the chief. He's going to work on chief of the police, too. And in his hand, you'll always see he has a beer in his hand, and it's the Beast. Milwaukee's Beast. Tyler, we are all so proud of you. That's from Smith, too. Tyler said, and he also said, Tyler is not a retard, you idiots. And that's the Smith that's in here talking. He's on his live right now talking up him all the time like he does. It looks like he's a kid. He's very young. He's only in his 20s. But he drinks every day. If he's not drinking, he doesn't do a live unless he's drinking. He won't do a live. I mean, if he's coming in first, drinking up some water to get hydrated before he starts, that's about the only time, and then he'll go to drinking, because he won't go live unless he has beer to drink. Because that's what the content is of his stream, is him getting drunk and pleasing other people and them sitting there talking B-crap on them. Yeah. So what's up, everybody? I hope everybody has. Yes, buddy, I believe that. Believe that, y'all. Believe that.
Someone wrote still sitting in the same spot drinking still. At least shower and change your clothes.
Yeah, that's what, bro. Still sitting in the same spot drinking still. At least shower and change clothes. Yeah.
Kimberly's going into his
Hold
channel
on,
to
I'm
say
going
something.
into his channel and say something. I'll be right back. I'll be watching. I got his stream on.
So do I.
I'm watching this stream. But Smith's in there. He's always uplifting and calling, telling everybody, trying to just have respect for him.
Oh, now he's a boxer. He's a pro boxer.
No, he is a boxer. Tyler is a boxer. He did box. When he was younger, he did box.
But Tyler is also a pro boxer.
No,
Chad.
he's not a pro boxer. No, he's not.
That's what Smith just said.
No, he's not. He did box when he was younger. He will tell you that. He was boxing until
his sister whooped his ass.
He was doing it before then, but started drinking and smoking, and his mental health being that jacked
I'm waiting
up.
for Kimberly's comment to come up.
Let's see, Smith. Tyler is also a pro boxer, chat. No, he's not. You couldn't pay him $10 an hour to walk around the neighborhood and stream. Yeah, you can't even, they said they can't even get him out of that chair to go do a walk.
He said no.
He's not going to.
I'm waiting. Come on, Kimberly. Are we writing a book?
Oh, was that her? No, that's Smith again. Everyone like and subscribe. Also donate. That's what Smith just said. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I'll talk to each and every one of you later. Thanks for coming in and supporting the stream. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Jesus loves you guys. Remember that. Don't ever use his name in vain. Always say cheese and rice. Later, guys. Have a great one, and we will talk at you later. Peace out, everybody. Later.
Do you know what doesn't get